Thank you for joining me here again on Health Before Travel. However, if this is the first time that you are joining us, then please consider subscribing. This is the channel that we bring you tips and different advice every week on traveling healthy and safe when you're planning your trips. So today what we want to talk about is eating while you are traveling, something that we all thoroughly enjoy doing. However, with that comes its own challenges, right? Well, while you are traveling, however, you do want to experience all the different culinary tastes out there, and as well as the added convenience of not having to cook it yourself, not being stuck in a kitchen, and definitely not having to deal with the cleanup after. So we all enjoy that aspect of it. But the challenges come when we want to maintain our healthy eating habits that we're used to, or even just the budget. The budget is huge, especially if you're traveling with a group or a family. It's hard when you're eating out 3 meals a day to keep that budget within line. So the last time that I was traveling, actually, I did come across a concept, a culinary beautiful experience that I thoroughly enjoyed anyways, and that was the bowl. Now, the bowl wasn't really unique to this particular restaurant, which happened to be a Mexican restaurant that I had gone to. It just is a concept that I was like, yeah, this absolutely makes sense. And when you go to the restaurants, a lot of them have this bowl concept, so it's really easy. I've been to Thai restaurants, Vietnamese restaurants, even Somalian restaurants, and of course, like I mentioned before, a Mexican restaurant. But I'm so used to eating it in a meal, sort of like, you know, when you go to the restaurant and you order that fish dinner, that steak dinner, and that's what we're used to. However, those being your entrees, they usually cost more, right? So if you start adding all those up, if you're in a group, and like I said, with a family, and each of you have an entree, it starts to add up very, very quickly. So I wanted to show you here today what it is, the whole idea of the bowl, and understand that you can do a lot of different things with this. The good thing I found about it too is that when I do vacation, very, very rarely do I stay at hotels. My preferred way of vacationing actually is to rent a apartment, a condo, a home, a cottage, or something where I can actually prepare probably about a good 90% of my meals. However, I'm on vacation, so I don't want to be spending a lot of time in the kitchen. So having an idea or a concept where I can prepare it very quickly, or prepare in one sitting, sort of like a meal prep, this would just make it so much easier. So come with me into the kitchen. Well, we are in the kitchen. Come with me over to the counter, and let me just give you an idea as to what it is and the concept, okay? Here we have the bowl, a very easy way to prep the food in advance. You can cook like large quantities and then just put them away in the fridge and then use them as necessary. So let me show you how easy it is that you can prepare this meal. So you just take a tablespoon of whatever, your rice, your quinoa, your couscous, potatoes, and then you'd probably want to grab a spoonful of your vegetables, whatever you have there. Corn's another good one. I don't have any. This was in my fridge. This is cauliflower and broccoli, so throw some of that in, and then you can choose your meat. I happen to have some duck here, but you could add chicken. And then I had some steak, just one single steak I cut up into small pieces, and this will serve probably about 4 people if you cut it up this way. So that's a good economical way to divide it around. And then I had a couple of shrimp in the fridge there too, so you can throw some of those in. Like I said, whatever you have in your fridge, whatever it is that you feel like eating, that's your favorite, then add that as well. I like some guacamole and some salsa. Add that in there too. And then for garnishing, you just take some green onion, and then you have some seaweed that you can put on top there as well. And then just to top it off, any of your favorite sauce as well. So here I have some hoisin sauce, so that's good for flavor, added flavor. That's a complete meal. And there you've got your protein, you've got your carb, you've got your vegetables, and you've got your seasoning in there as well. So, and this is a very healthy meal and very quick and easy to make. You know, just picking out the foods that you like and enjoy. It's a good way to put foods together and stay healthy as well. The kids enjoy this as well. Kids love putting their own foods together and creating their own dishes, and they're getting to choose what they want to eat. Many authentic dishes out there. This is their way of preparing it and serving it all in one bowl. So it's a great way, like I said before, to get all your nutritional count. If you have any ideas or comments or suggestions that you have done yourself, then please go ahead and put those in the comments down below. I'd love to hear that. It's a great way for you to share and get into a discussion with other viewers as well. Anyways, in the meantime, as always, here at Health Before Travel, we are really very interested in making sure that you think about your health, stay safe before your next trip. Thank you. See you next week. Oh, hey, don't forget to subscribe.